Here's how to become a real estate investor at 18 years old. The first thing that you're going to want to do is increase your credit score. And it is something that you can work on before you actually hit 18 as well. You just want to be very careful about using your credit cards and make sure to pay them on time, because if you don't, you're going to be stuck with 25%, 30% interest charges, and that's going to hurt you in the long run. So make sure you pay off those credit cards every single time in full, and not the minimum payments, in full. The second step is to actually secure an income. Now, if you're a W-2 employee, it's going to make it a lot easier. But if you're a 1099 or self-employed, you can still buy real estate without having a W-2 income. And with that income, you're going to want to save enough for a down payment and a little bit more. Whether you're planning to house hack a property, only planning to put 3 to 5% down on a property, or planning to put 20% down on a rental property, it's important that you actually save more than the down payment, because you're going to have to pay for closing costs and agent fees and commissions and whatnot. The third step is finding a lender. And you're most likely going to want to go with asset-based lenders, unless you're doing an FHA loan for a house hack. But if you're looking to buy a rental property and looking to put 20% down, then you're going to want to go ahead and speak to asset-based lenders who are not going to look at 2-year tax return incomes and 2 years of job history. You want lenders that are going to look at the property and the asset itself and lend you based on that. Now, the fourth step is knowing and being able to analyze and identify what a good property is. You're going to need to learn how to go ahead and calculate a cash flow of the property, what the cash on cash return is, what the cap rates are, and also figure out what the ARV on a property is, and also what market rents could be, because that's what's going to help you make an offer and be confident in knowing that it's going to be a good property for you. And the final steps are to build your other teams. And what are your other teams? Your property management company, your realtor who's going to make offers for you, contractors, and usually the realtor or a property manager knows a contractor that can actually help you, so that when you do acquire that property, you have someone to actually manage that property for you and also renovate that property for you if you need that. Now, again, it's going to depend on the strategy that you go after, but those are going to be the key components of your team that you're going to want to have when buying real estate. Sure, you can choose to do things on your own, but you still need someone to do maintenance on your property. You still need those connections, so it never hurts to have them in your Rolodex. Hopefully that gives you a general overview on how you can become a real estate investor at 18.